Hello again, everyone. George Packard, Family Lawn and Landscape. Today I want to talk to you just a little bit about the door hangers. And door hangers are something that we use, and from time to time we do get results from these things, and I'll go over that in a little bit. But right now I want to talk about just having them made. Okay, when you go to have these things made, of course you want all your information big and bold on them. You want to have something to draw their attention. You've got to have your phone number up here big and bold. You know, we just, like on these, hello neighbor, you know, blah blah blah, and you know, you want a message on here. So we have our services on the back, things that we do, and of course again your phone number. You have your website address on here and such. You can get these things made. I mean, we were getting them made, I think they were like 4,000 of them for, I want to say $500 or something like that. You have to shop around, you have to look and find them. You know, they're going to vary as far as the cost goes, but with the internet today you can find them. Just keep shopping for them. The way we distribute them, there's several ways to do it, of course. To start out, I used to go door to door and just keep hanging these things all the time, you know. And I'll tell you, it wears you out, believe me. You know, within 4 hours your legs are cramped up. It's very hard on you to do that. It is one way of doing it though, okay? I call it the poor man's way of doing it. Then the other thing I decided to do was we can cover a lot more ground if we get on mowers like this, okay? And you can take these, just stay on the sidewalk right on the shoulder of the street and just go from house to house with them, okay? And it speeds it up a lot more. Plus, instead of working for 4 or 6 hours and you can't go anymore, you can go all day because this is taking a lot of steps off you. All right. The thing about these that's cost effective or costly is when you go to attempt to run these things, the diesel or the gasoline on them costs bucks to do it. You know, you're averaging probably 20 bucks a day in these mowers to get those out. Okay, so that's an additional expense you're going to have. So what we did instead is now we've got these segways, okay, and these are all electric. Now this is the best thing that we've found, and the segways, it's all, like I say, it's all electric, so you plug them in, charge them up, and you don't have that fuel cost. Plus they're a little bit quicker than just taking your mower going down the street handing these things out. One other thing that we also do is I tried getting a hold of, you know, baseball teams, football teams, wrestling teams, things like that. You know, I had heard that you could get those people and get the kids to, for like fundraisers, you know, pay them so much to distribute, you know, several thousand of them or whatever for you. But I was never able to come up with groups that would do that. So what I ended up doing was going to skate parks, and I would find kids on rollerblades or skateboards and pay those kids to go out and hand the flyers out, and that works out good. So those kids can, when we're busy and we're busy working all year and we don't have time to get these out, you can have the kids on the skateboards or the rollerblades. They can get them out fast. They're doing what they love to do, plus they're making money doing it. So it's a good way to get them out. I want to talk a little bit about your return on investment with these. Now, as far as advertising goes, I mean, we still use these door hangers, obviously, but you're probably only going to average a 0.5%. And I know that sounds bad, but that's the reality of it. You're cold calling when you put these things out, what I call cold calling. Like if I go up and down this street and I hit 100 houses, what's the odds of anyone in that neighborhood needing my service at that time? Odds aren't real good. They are effective, they do work, but again, you can expect about a 0.5% return. I don't care what they tell you. I don't care if they tell you you're going to get 1% or 2%. I mean, it varies. I mean, we handed out 500 of them the other day and we had 5 calls. So, you know, yeah, there you're at your 1%, but otherwise, I mean, that's not the case. I mean, a lot of times you can hand out 500 of them and not get a single call. So we do thousands of these things. We do them all the time and we do them year round. That's a big thing because you're not just selling your service during your peak time. You know, you want to be in front of their face all the time and you want to continue to be in front of them. So you want your name to become a household name with all the neighborhoods that you're working in. The other thing that we also do is when we're out mowing on the properties, we actually do what we call 10 rounds. Basically, you just get out and you hit 5 houses over here, come back, hit the other 5 houses, get in the truck, go to the next job. And next week when we do it, we'll do the 5 houses down this way, and then we'll get another 5 coming back this way and hop in the truck. So what you're trying to do is build density, okay? So by density, that means that's what you want. That's your ultimate goal because that's where you're going to make your money. Anytime you're behind the glass, you're not making money. It's costing you money. Your truck is running, you have to travel, you wear and tear on your truck. You need density. So that's why we do these 10 rounds things, and those are done year round. It only takes a couple minutes to do it. If one of the guys, whoever gets back to that truck first, he grabs a handful and he takes off and he gets it done. And after a while, you kind of time it out per lawn. You know how long it's going to take to get that lawn done. We're only a couple minutes away. One guy will run back to the truck, grab a handful of these, and get them out. So again, it's just another tool that you can use to help get your businesses going. All right, hope that helps, and talk to you soon.